Welcome to Bay Area Sports Report, and today we'll be discussing my free agent targets for the Golden State Warriors, as they need to sign some players. As you know, they have re-signed Anthony Melton, Kristaps Porzingis, Draymond Green. They have also signed back GP2, but they added Jay Jones and Jackson Lenenborg. But this is just a lackluster lackluster offseason, as they really didn't do that much moves. So I'm gonna be ranking down my 7 free agents from the best to possibly the worst. So the first one I want to discuss is DeMar DeRozan. It just makes too much sense. I feel like him would make he would make too much sense for the Warriors. Like, he's very good. He's from California. He's from the Bay. He's from Compton, California. He scored 21 points last year, which is very impressive. Or I think it was 21, or was it? It was 18. Sorry. It was 18 points last year. Like that, like, it doesn't come close to 2024 to 2025, which was 2020 22.2, but I'll just stick with anything. Like, he played 77 games last year. He was 32 on 3-point percentage. Like, that isn't the best, but it's at least something. Field goal percentage 49.7, 3-point free throw percentage 86.8. Very good on semi good on defense, but he is just a good scorer in my view, as you can see here. Very good scorer, able to get inside the paint. Just a great player overall. I think he's a perfect fit for the Warriors. He'll give you fouls. He'll give you free throws. Like, when the Warriors are like down stuff, they scored some points. It's just they didn't exactly take chances on free throws. So when you need that, DeMar DeRozan's there. He can assist also, which is also very helpful. Like, the Warriors definitely need that. Another assist, another ball handler on the team, and that's what the Warriors need now. And I don't trust Brandon Podziemski. Like, they're offering him for like 25 or 26 million, which is ridiculous because, like, I get it. He had like a significant jump, but I don't think he's that good. I would rather have DeMar DeRozan start next to Steph Curry. I think him with Steph Curry would be a nice combo of two ball handlers who could be able to, like, one is able to like shoot and a little bit assist, but this guy is like, he can shoot in the mid range, he can assist, he's very good ball handler, can assist with guys who are open, who get shots and opportunities. Like, it just makes too much sense. I feel like it's just the perfect fit for the Warriors, and I think it just makes too much sense for them. But next up for my free agent target is Benedict Mathurin, is another one. As he's a very good player, 6'5", 210, scored 17.6 last time this last season. He was very good, as he scored 20, especially against us, 20 points last game in 23. He was 17.6. He's 31.5 in 3-point percentage, 86.9 in free throws, 43% in field goal percentage. He's very good on defense also, so that kind of gives him a slight advantage to um, against DeMar. But I feel like DeMar fits perfectly. But Benedict Mathurin, he can shoot a little, not that much though, but you can use him to be an inside guy. He has some dunks. He can dunk. He can shoot. He's a very good defender. He can shoot three sometimes, like 4 or 5 times. But he's a very good player. I would love if Benedict Mathurin would be on the team. He's young also, which the Warriors definitely need that. So if you want to build a future and do that post-era Steph thing, then this guy is perfect along with Yaxel. This guy's also perfect with Moses Moody, who's also part of the future. We'll see when he comes back with Richard. Like, it just makes sense, and it fits the Warriors' plans that he's just going to be a scorer and just help contribute to the team. It just makes a lot of sense for them. So I would love it if Benedict Mathurin would be on the Warriors, and it just fits their plans that to be on, because and we don't know if it is gonna what they're gonna do in that post era thing. But and this also helps Steph too because he can shoot. He's very young, like I said, can score inside. A very good defender. We definitely need a lot of that, especially against shooting guards and point guards. Maybe some good small forwards too. And his 3-point percentage is good. I think it could use a little bit work. Like he's more of the inside guy and can draw fouls a lot, which is very good. I would love it if DeMar isn't open, then I would love it if Benedict Mathurin would be on the team. Then you could, I think he would be a perfect fit. Next is Brandon Williams. This is Plan C for the Warriors. Plan A is DeMar. Plan B right now is, for me, is Benedict Mathurin. Plan C is Brandon Williams. He's a very good player, as I can highlight here, as he had 28 and 3-point percentage, which is not very the best. He had a field goal percentage of 45%. He's very good. He's a very good player on defense. He's born in Los Angeles, California, so it's close to the Bay Area, kind of. So he's a very good player. I wouldn't mind him on the team. He's more of the inside guy. He's not going to give you a lot of 3-point shots, but he's going to be that ball handler who and can assist a lot, find some guys open, like you could see it from that corner three to Max Christie. Like he's going to give you that. He's really good on the mid range. Solid, okay on defense. He does have issues sometimes on defense, a little bit, sometimes, but he's a very good player. I think he's a good ball handler. You can use him as a backup with DeAnthony Melton, but I would rather prefer DeMar and Benedict Mathurin because they can help you now in scoring and assisting too, and in free throws. But I like this Plan C of Brandon Williams. I don't really mind him in case DeMar or Benedict go to different teams. So I don't mind him going to the team because he would be fine. He lives next to California. Or in the Bay Area. He's very good on 2-point percentage. His 3-point shooting could use a lot of work. Definitely a lot of work. But I think with the Warriors' help, they can help him out too. So I wouldn't mind Brandon Williams joining the team for the Warriors. Next is Peyton Watson, and this guy is low mostly because there's a chance we might not get him. But I would love it if the Warriors got Peyton Watson. He's 6'8", 200 pounds. He's 49.1 percentage, 41.1 in 3-point percentage, which is very good. I'm surprised he didn't sign yet. 73.0 free throw percentage, 2.1 assists, 1.1 blocks, 0.9 steals. He's a very good defender. I love it if the Warriors sign Peyton Watson onto the team. I would love it. Just him next to Steph Curry, learning from one of the best shooters, can dunk. As you can see there, like I would love it if Peyton Watson was on the team. He's a very good defender. He can get ahead. If you need someone who's ahead of the court, which the Warriors do love doing that a lot, Peyton Watson is very good. He's speedy. He's fast. He's very tall. Like he's kind of like Moses Moody, but taller than Moses Moody and a bit better than him. But the reason why is there's a lot of rumors that he might re-sign to the Denver Nuggets or possibly to a different team. So I really don't see the Warriors maybe doing that. And he's asking for a lot of money too. But I would love it if the Warriors would sign Peyton Watson onto the team. He's just a very good defender. He's very good in 3-point percentage. And it just makes and Warriors need defense. They both need offense too. So I would love it if Peyton Watson would be on the team. But I feel like it's highly unlikely. And it just doesn't feel likely that they'll sign him, unfortunately. So that's why I'm preferring Benedict, DeMar, Benedict, and Brandon Williams. Next two are highly unlikely, but they are rumors for the Warriors, which I don't know what we're doing. This is getting ridiculous, as the Warriors are interested in George Niang and Dalen Terry with Benedict Mathurin. I'm not adding Kelly Olynyk because I don't think they need a center because they addressed it with Bassi and Porzingis and Al Horford. So I don't think they need a center now. So he didn't play last year, but from his 2024 to 2025 stats, he was averaging 9.9 points. His 3-point percentage was 40.6. His field goal percentage is 46.1. And you're probably thinking, why is this guy signed to a team? It's because he didn't play last season. But he was a very good player. He got some 3-point opportunities. He's not the best defender. He's not going to be a defender for your team, but he's going to be that option when you need someone to knock down the shot. He's going to be there, as you can see. He played with the Cleveland Cavs. He played with the Cavs and he played with Atlanta. So he's also going to be a guy who can assist too. So I would love it if I wouldn't mind George Niang coming in case all those other plans of plan A, B, C, and D fail. Then I wouldn't mind George Niang on the Warriors because they need a bench scorer who can shoot and also assist. So you kind of need that. So I wouldn't mind if George Niang comes on with the Golden State Warriors. I would love it if they did that. But I would rather prefer my other players that I prefer, which are DeMar, Benedict, Brandon, and Payne Watson. And the reason why I keep emphasizing those players is because they're just better players in general. Because I want to help. Because the Warriors need to win a championship for Steph. Steph doesn't have a lot of time left, and he needs. And I don't know if he's quitting or something. I don't know if he's gonna quit and say like, you know what, I'm gonna give up on rings. But if they're serious that they want to like go after a championship, they need to like sign those 4 players that I mentioned. And I feel like they're better options because they're very good. They can both. Some of them can play small forward, like DeMar. He's tall. Benedict Mathurin. He's tall. Brandon Williams is kind of short. So that doesn't matter. But Payne Watson, he's tall. Like those guys can play shooting guard, small forward. Like that makes sense because if you're fine with Podziemski at small shooting guard, then okay, I guess that's fine. Then maybe move one of those 3 guys at small forward then because they're very tall and they can also play defense well, except for DeMar, who doesn't have good defense, but he's kind of but it's kind of good because. But I would rather prefer like Steph, DeMar, Benedict, or Brandon Williams, or possibly Payne Watson at shooting guard, Yaxel at small forward, Draymond at power forward, and Draymond at small forward, Yaxel at power forward, and Chris at center. Now that's a good lineup in my view. That can at least hold up for until like possibly the trade deadline. So we'll have to see on when that is. But I would love it if that was that lineup. But the last one I want to mention is Dalen Terry, and I don't really mind this, but it kind of just feels kind of bad and kind of ridiculous because he's an okay player. He can at least score a little, like go inside the paint just a bit, can assist too, but I don't know. It just feels like this is kind of a plan, like F kind of plan. It's kind of like a plan F plan, and I don't know. I guess this is fine, but this is only if like all the other targets on my list are like off, and if Dalen Terry is there, then it's probably the only option I can think of. But that is it for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below on which free agents do you want the Warriors to sign. And this is Bay Area Sports Report signing off.